What up, everybody? I'm just restarting the stream. Okay, here we go, yeah. Yep, I accidentally got rid of the wrong window. There we go. So, what type of games do you like playing? I like playing RPGs a lot. At least that was my favorite.
It feels very digital, lots of lights and pinks, cosmic soup-like in a way. Kind of just melts into nothingness and everything at the same time. I love going digital.
Here we go.
And if you're brave enough to keep your eyes open, you can watch the room transform into different dimensions, entities, just colors. It's amazing.
I think probably one of my favorite ideas about religion is, I'm just going to start just blabbing at this point and yapping, because I know that this will be recorded still. But I think my favorite idea about religion is that what happens is that people try substances or compounds from various plants and have hallucinations or experiences that they can't explain, and then they use those as kind of a basis for what they think of as gods. Like, so on psychedelics, there's a certain feeling when, like, say, looking even at plants or animals, that there is a connection with that thing, and you kind of identify with it. You see it, you like almost kind of perceive like a otherworldly spirit to the animal or plant or whatever when you're on psychedelics.
I love going digital.
And from there I can see how if someone didn't have, the information that we have in modern times about what chemicals are doing what to the brain, they can perceive, that as being a manifestation of, like, oh, there is like a god, there's something else out there. And it's obviously all these little different plants and animals, they have their own gods themselves. Like, I guess that's like a gross oversimplification of the personifying of just the randomness around us. We seem to find patterns and just attribute intelligence to it when there really is no intelligence to it. It's just mere consequence that retroactively, while we're looking at it, it feels like there was a something there that was like guiding us to go somewhere. But really, we were gonna do that anyways, or that situation would have happened anyways. Ooh. I've heard Assassin's Creed is pretty good. I haven't played it though. What's Anata? But going back to what I was saying, because of the way our brains are wired, or have been wired by evolution, and adapted to our environment over time as a defense mechanism to our environment, we see patterns of things, or wait. I love this. But, sorry. Because we evolved as animals to be able to detect danger and sense patterns in our environment so that way we can get food, reproduce, all the basic things. I believe, it seems to me that over time, as those faculties became more and more enhanced, they started kind of having, I guess, side effects that weren't understood maybe weren't understood by the earlier versions of humans. Like being able to just see a face in a rock, you know, it's just two holes in a line. But we see that, like, oh my God, someone drew a face there. But it could just have been there the entire time. There didn't have to be an outside force directing any of that or creating it. Our own brain misapprehended what was actually happening. If I remember correctly, the term Maya is in Hinduism is kind of similar to this concept. I forgot which philosopher said it, but he likened it to like encountering you encounter a snake on the road and you're like, oh my God, but then on closer inspection you see it was just a rope. We misapprehend reality a lot, and then we attribute things to it that aren't there without any, unless we actually dive further into looking into whatever. And that's why it's very problematic when we just have cursory kind of look at something and we don't question. That's why philosophy is extremely important. Because the whole point of philosophy is to never be satisfied with the answer. It's to always question, re-question, don't take anything for granted, and you can build your system off of certain assumptions or axioms, but always, I love this part. But, I forgot where I was going. Hello, Shadow. Cat. But because of that, we can't take anything for granted, but also at the same time we can't work without some sort of trust. We have to use models as a way to understand the world, but we have to also be aware that these models aren't the full thing. Like I believe it's Korbinski said, I need to make sure that this, but the map is not the territory is one of his quotes. I need to make sure it's the right quotation. Yeah, Alfred Korzybski, yeah. Sorry, I did not see the message. It's like, oh, GTA, like anime style, that's cool. So kind of like open world. That's dope. Yo, there he is. My man. It's going good. We just be chilling. Whoa. The headphone case fell down. Yep, we did trio. It's just us. Just been talking. I just been blabbing about, you know, my perception of religion and the pattern seeking part of our brain, or pattern creating. Yeah. Did you make that art? The stream is lagging? Okay. I wonder how I could fix that. Maybe I delete some stuff. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see it, dude. This will be cool. How does the stream still lagging? Shit. Yeah. Maybe I get my phone off the Wi-Fi. Restart the stream? Okay. Restarting. Oh, now it's good? Oh, shit. Okay.